Hey everyone, it's Miss Nelson, and I am one of the 6th grade math teachers here at HMS. I teach 6th grade on level as well as 6th grade accelerated. And what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to walk you guys through how to access Canvas, our new learning platform, teach you how to find some things on there, teach you how to log in, and then I'm going to show you some things on my page that I think is going to be useful for you guys as we start going through this year. So what you're going to do to log into Canvas, it's going to be from your student portal. So obviously mine is a little bit different because I'm coming from the teacher side, but you guys are going to click up here on students when you're at the Huffman Middle School page. I'm going to click on staff just so you can see me log in, but our logins should be the same. It's either going to, you guys will have to log in. Mine is automatically prompted to log me in. Once you are in here, you are going to look for this Canvas icon right here. It's white with like a little red circle around it. So you're going to click on Canvas. If it does not automatically log you in, it is going to be the same username and password that it is for your student portal. Okay, so when you log in, what it's going to look like, sorry guys, I'll see if I can expand, there you go. What it's going to look like is you are going to be brought up to your dashboard. Now, my dashboard obviously looks a little bit different than yours because I've been in some groups trying to learn how to use Canvas and I've started to create courses. You guys are going to see all of your courses right here underneath published courses. So you will have one course for each class that you are enrolled in here at the middle school, okay? So what you will do, you will log in and you will choose the course you want to go into. So for example, math, you would see, it would say math period 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever math period you had me. So I'm going to click on this course. This is kind of my trial course that I set up everything for you guys in. Now, when you log in, you are going to be brought right here to your homepage. And on my homepage, you guys are going to see my contact information, as well as down here on the bottom, these are going to be some buttons that you can click on that are going to take you to certain places. So such as information about me. So meet the teacher. This just kind of gives you a little bit of background information about me. And then there's a picture of my kids. To get back to where you wanted to go, you can always come back here to home. If you hit home, it's going to bring you right back to this home page. This is kind of your start every single time. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to go through each one of these right now with you, but I do want you to click on the syllabus here. It will open up the syllabus. This just kind of gives you an overview of my class and kind of the things, what my expectations are, the kind of things we're going to cover. But real quick, I want to talk about expectations. These expectations are going to be for virtual, while we all start out virtual, and then it also is going to be for face-to-face. So you see at the top, it says completing assignments on time and keeping your notes in your spiral or composition book up to date is expected in both my virtual and my face-to-face class. So we are going to have a notebook where we are going to be keeping our notes. You guys are actually going to start this notebook while you were at home. And those of you that choose to return to school, obviously we will keep adding. Those of you that are choosing to stay at home for the first 9 weeks, you're going to continue to add your notebook. So there will be note pages that you can do. I'm going to have a link where you can either print them out if you have a printer. If you do not have a printer, that is okay. You're just going to have to handwrite the examples as we go. And as we get into our notebook, I will actually post for you guys how to set them up. The most important thing that I can tell you while we are doing our virtual learning is that you guys have to log into Canvas every single day. There is going to be material in math in all your classes that you are going to have to complete according to the schedule that is going to be sent out for you guys to follow. Okay, if you do not log into Canvas during the day for your classes, then you're going to be counted as absent for that day. So please make sure you log in every day, because it's also going to help you from getting backed up and you falling behind and then getting zeros. Okay, because we are doing late work for virtual and face-to-face when we return. So whatever your due dates are for assignments, make sure you get your materials and your papers and your quizzes or whatever they are turned in by that due date, or it will be counted as late and you're going to have points taken off. Those late points, you can find how many points are taken off in the syllabus that I told you on that front page. So continuing with virtual, I'm going to ask that you stay on topic, that you not post irrelevant comments, links, or thoughts or pictures. Okay, so if it doesn't have to do with an assignment that we're doing, because we'll do discussions, you can make comments on things. If it's not pertaining to what the assignment is, I'm going to ask that you not post it. Okay, it just bogs down our feed, and eventually, I'm going to have to go and start deleting stuff, and I can even silence you and take away your ability to post. So please make sure that you are staying on topic. Remember, guys, that everybody is welcome to their own opinions. Okay, so just because somebody says something, if you don't agree with them, that's okay. You do not have to agree with them, but you need to make sure if you're writing a response that you reply in a respectful manner. Okay. Do not write anything angry, sarcastic, even if it's joking, because we're all going to be virtual for these first several weeks. It's really hard to tell if somebody's joking or not just by reading what they wrote. It's a little bit easier when we're face-to-face, so just be mindful of what you're writing in a response or typing an assignment towards me to make sure that, we're coming across respectful, polite, thinking of others when we write these things. Be brief, which means be short when you are writing your responses. We don't need, a whole paragraph explaining things. Make it short to the point. If somebody makes a mistake, please be forgiving of them. Everybody is not perfect. I myself am going to make mistakes at times, and you guys are going to catch stuff and you'll see me correct myself. Just know that everybody makes mistakes. We're human, and so that's okay. Just don't make fun of them for that. Before you ask a question or you email me with a question, please check the course content or maybe search Google and see if you can find an answer. I will always get back to you guys if you send me a message either through Canvas or if you email me, but it may not be in the time that you need. If you email me, during the day, once my work hours are done, I'm not going to be checking my email and things at night because I'll be at home with my family. So I may not get back to you with a response that you needed until it's too late. Okay. And then as always, if you can't find what you need, then you guys are welcome to reach out with me, with any questions, issues that you have. And then I will get back to you. So all that was for virtual. So our face-to-face, besides the normal school rules, this year is going to be a little bit different because you're going to bring your laptop with you every day, and you need to make sure that you charge your laptop at home. Okay. We are working on charging stations, but many of us in our classrooms, guys, we just don't have the extra plugs. So you're not going to be able to run your charging cable across my room because there's probably not going to be a plug close enough to you for you to do that. So make sure you charge your laptop at home. Make sure, especially in my class for math, you bring a pencil with you every day. Come to class with a good attitude and ready to learn. Be respectful of other people and their belongings. And again, be patient with everybody because everybody's going to make mistakes. Okay. So I'm going to take you back to the sandbox. So here, remember, this is my home page in our class. So here, there are just other contacts here. Each one of these is either links you to a page or it takes you to a website where you can see. These are kind of going to be your go-tos every day. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys a little bit about Canvas, kind of how to get into it. So when you get here to your home page, remember I told you you're going to hit your dashboard every day. Okay. Then you're going to click your class. So you would click math. And the first thing I would want you guys to do is you would come over here to this word modules. Okay. This is kind of, all these have links that you can click on. You guys won't have all these listed, but you will have modules. So you're going to click on modules. So you see, I have already posted your module for the first week of school that we start. Every single time you see a WAG, okay, and what this stands for is Week at a Glance, you can click on it. There is a link that will take you connected to my Google Drive, and you are going to see the plans for that week. These are going to be where your assignments are, or it's more of a timeline where your assignments are going to be. It kind of gives you a timeline of what to complete, when to complete it, when your due dates are, things like that, okay? And this will be attached each week at the beginning of the week. So we may have several WAGs built into a module or a unit, okay? So our modules are going to be our units. So you see here, you guys are going to watch this introduction video. You're going to be doing it through Edpuzzle. You're going to have some questions to answer throughout it. This is going to be due Thursday, August 27th by 8 a.m. So if you have my class Tuesday or Wednesday, we are giving you till Thursday at 8 a.m. to watch it, okay? And then you're going to go through in this Canvas scavenger hunt, which is the first module that is posted, okay? So I'm going to close that. I'm going to go back home. I'm going to come back over here to our modules. And here's where you are going to find everything, okay? So this WAG was just our first week. You guys are going to complete all of this during the first week, okay? So to get into it, you always work them in order. We are going to post them in order so that it's easy for you to follow. You're going to click on the first assignment. You're going to have some directions, and then in this module or this unit, you have some videos to watch, okay? I gave you very specific things to look for in each one of these videos, and I walked you through how to submit an assignment. So if I'm coming down here and I'm not in the student view, so I am going to show you guys very quickly. I'm going to switch over to what it's going to look like from your side so that you guys can see the student view. And then I'm going to show you how to turn in assignments. Okay, so this is my student view. I'm going to go back to the modules. This is my first unit. I'm going to click on task 1. And now you see the submit assignment up here. So it says, please review the following video. Click submit assignment and type your answer to the following question. List one of the 2 different possible views of your courses. And you guys are going to get the answer to that by watching the video. So what we're going to do, if I watch the video, I'm going to submit assignment. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to type in what I think it is. I'm going to submit the assignment again, and you get like a yay, you did it celebration. And then I have to choose next. This is going to take me to the next task that I have to do in my dashboard. Okay, so that is how your assignments are going to be found. Once you hit next, it just links you right down to the next one, and it'll take you all the way through. Okay, so I'm going to leave this view. I'm going to go back to my home page. Okay, so I want to go over some contact information with you guys, just so you know. So there is my email address. If you need to email me, you just click on this link and it'll open up an email address to me. Okay. Here is my phone number with the extension. Probably this is going to be one of the most important pieces right here. So during virtual learning, every single Monday from 10 to 11, I am going to be available on Zoom. Okay, the computer is going to be up. My Zoom conference is going to be going for a full hour. You guys can hop in, hop out as you need if you have questions about stuff. And that Zoom link can be found back on the home page on the Zoom button. Okay, you'll click the Zoom button. And then on Tuesday through Friday, I will be available from 7 to 7:55. Okay, again, I will have that Zoom up. If you have questions, you can pop in, pop out. I know it's early, but the rest of the time, I'm going to be teaching and preparing and creating more units for you guys. When we return from face-to-face, or to face-to-face, excuse me, my normal conference period is going to be third period. Okay, so third period is going to be my conference time. And that's when, you know, if you need parent conferences or your parents need a conference or things like that, that is where they can email me, set up that time, and then we can get it started. Okay, so here's that Zoom link that I was telling you about, and then you just click on it and it takes you there. So I know this is kind of overwhelming. I know it's a lot. Believe me, I'm just as overwhelmed as you guys are with trying to learn Canvas and everything. But I'm looking forward to a great year with you guys, and I think as long as we work together, then we can have a successful year. So I look forward to getting to meet each one of you. Bye, guys.